What were the highlights from the halftime show for you guys? I saw a lot of people were complaining or were saying that Jermaine Dupri looked like
odd choice with the shorts.
But a lot of people thought it was CeeLo Green, right? A lot of people didn't think it was.
I didn't know anyone.
My one Jermaine Dupri story. I've only got one, but it's a great one.
Why would
you have two?
I have. Well, but I've got a good one.
You have one.
I don't need a second one. The one I've got is really good. It's the Miami Super Bowl. It's and this was happening everywhere in Vegas. It's 2:00 in the morning in one of these clubs. You turn around a corner, and I see there is Jermaine Dupri, and he is on Shaq's shoulder.
Super Bowl week.
Like perched like a parrot?
Like a parrot, yes. Like a parrot. He is just sitting on.
Me and who?
He's just sitting on Shaq's shoulder. What were the highlights from the halftime show?
When it was over, I was asleep.
Oh no,
Roy.
Sleeping?
You slept through the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I fell asleep at halftime. At halftime, and then I woke up for the third quarter.
First half was bad.
Kind of proud of you.
Look, Usher,
tired.
great. He's an amazing artist. He's an incredible performer. Not his best work.
I thought the choreography was really good, but I couldn't really hear it. So I can't be the judge of how it sounded. But I love the dancing. I love the roller skates. I want to get roller skates. I'll probably eat like Billy.
My guess is roller skates had a spike in sales today, right? Put it on the poll, please, Juju, at Le Batard Show. Did roller skates spike in sales today? Because everything that happens during the Super Bowl makes a spike in sales.
A bit breathy, too, at the end.
Man, you are a critic.
Really?
That seems
I'm
like
just calling it like it
seems
is
like
now.
a hard
He was
situation.
dancing his ass off. So.
I feel
Was
like
that Romo?
people already decided before that whether they liked it or not. Like I heard Tony last week give this take about the Super Bowl thing. Like it was just like people were already decided. I had one friend I was watching with. We had buffering issues. Like I was watching it and it was just like that thing where you see
Spinning wheel of death.
I need to rewatch it because I didn't get the full experience. One of my friends was just like, top 2 Super Bowl performance ever. I'm like, dude, we missed a third of it because of buffering. You must have just already had that opinion. Like, there's no way. I'm not criticizing it. I don't think it was a top 5. I love Usher. The bangers, at the end, crushed. Can it just be good? Like, why do we have to do this thing where it's top 5? It was good.
Top 2 Super Bowl. Really?
That's what my friend said while watching
You
it through
were
buffering.
asleep. You're not allowed to have any kind of opinion
yes, I
whatsoever.
can. Yes, I can. You know why? Michael Jackson and Prince.
Yeah.
He should not have that opinion. Top 2 of all time.
Proud of you, Roy.
How do you know it wasn't better than Michael
didn't see
Jackson
it?
and Prince?
You were a
I don't have to be awake for that to know
you
that.
proved this point
Yeah,
that
that's
whatever
exactly
your
what he just
opinion
said.
was your opinion whether you saw the show or not.
Wow.
You just proved it.
Thank you. There you go.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
You were asleep.
Boy, Roy.
You cannot have a strong opinion about what the show was
you
when
can.
you were asleep for it.
I wasn't asleep because of the show. I was asleep because of Las Vegas. That's why. I was tired.
Because of this
Oh, and
show.
Toronto as well.
Okay, I don't need your resume on travel. You have an opinion.
Sleep bona fides.
Like 3 weeks ago, too.
Dan, in fairness to Roy, did he need to see the halftime show to know that it wasn't better than Prince or Michael Jackson? I mean, come on.
Yes.
No.
I'm with Chris. You have to at least watch it. Give it a chance.
Watching is
I'm
overrated.
I'm not trying to disprove Chris. I'm trying to disprove the guy,
My
the
friend,
party.
yeah.
That guy, his friend.
Through buffering was like top 2. I mean, admit it, to Roy's point, it was a ridiculous take by my friend.
I thought it was good.
Put
I'm
it-
with Chris.
Same.
Let's leave it at that. It was fine. Good job, Usher.
Put it on the poll, Juju. Can you have an opinion on what you just saw when you were asleep?
Absolutely.
Isn't that like 90% of sports media takes?
Come on.
a strong opinion with a lot of conviction
Michael Jackson and Prince, Dan.
about what you just saw when your eyes were closed and you did not see it. I think that's the one instance in which I could say with absolute conviction, your opinion is disqualified. You don't have to have an opinion about this.
Roy, what did you think of Brock Purdy?
He was fine.
You were sleeping.
I was awake for the game. He was fine.
Wait,
Wait, a halftime
you
nap?
just took a nap for
I
halftime?
took a nap for halftime.
Yeah,
That
told
is
us
just
that.
total bullshit. I'm sorry.
It's a long
Why are
halftime.
we encouraging this lie?
It's a long halftime.
Yeah,
It
but he
is
did
like-
not take a nap just for halftime and
I
wake up to
did.
see the rest.
I put 20 minutes on my timer, and
So you had no like that is so odd. I would
That
have
is
thought
elite napping.
I would have watched the halftime
Not
and then
true.
slept like the first 10 or 15 minutes of the third quarter. Like I feel like halftime show, you got to check it out.
No, I rather
All right.
watch football.
I could have slept through the first half if we're being honest. You don't really miss much if you slept through that.
Yeah, that is true.
Couple fumbles, who cares?
The thing about the first half, the only thing that will be remembered is Kelsey almost knocking Andy Reid over. Correct? There's nothing else from the first half that ends up mattering in
No
the game.
falsehoods. We had 2 record-setting field goals.
Oh, that's true.
That's right. Yeah.
I thought to myself, 55's not that far. I can't believe it's the record.
Is Andy Reid old enough that we can call this elder abuse?
Yes.
He had to fall.
You're right.
He had to fall. It's like a charge. You can't take a charge and not fall. You got to fall with the charge.